morning, NBTHS. I'm Matt.
And I'm Jerry. And you're watching NBT News. Matt, you seem like pumped up today.
Yeah, I know. You know what else gets me pumped up?
Reviewing movies?
Well, not this month. I'm more talking about the student-faculty game.
Oh yeah, here's the story.
The student-faculty basketball game took place last Wednesday night. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Pre-game, no one was talking as they let their game talk for them. Balls in the air as Toby Azzolini out-jumped Mr. Rohal, and the student team scored first and jumped out to a 5-0 lead on this three-pointer by Dylan Farrell. But the staff team would answer back with this baseline jumper from Coach Z. Cut the lead from 5-0 to 5-2. Students use their speed advantage to run the break, as Alan Smith, finishing with the layup, to make the lead 8. A missed jumper by the student team led to Coach Totten's end-to-end coast-to-coast lay-in, cutting the lead to 5. A little later, with a chance to tie the game, Coach Brown goes for a bit too much flair, going around the back for the layup, but he missed the layup. Students rebound, still up by 2. Staff team would eventually grab the lead, though. 18-17 as Coach Z flew in for the rebound and putback. The student team would finish up at the half, 21-18, despite Chris Arnold missing this 2-footer near the end of the half. The second half started with what should have been a bang, but Penn State volleyball commit Toby just laid the ball in. Students up 23-18. The teacher would answer, however, as Miss Lynch found herself open in the corners for an easy 2. Oscar Castaños-Reyes missed the shot, but makes a nice cut, gets the ball back for the lay-in over Coach Todd. Then down the other end, Toby gets up for the disgusting block on, well, we're just going to be nice and hold back on that name. Here's another look at that closeout block into the 5th row. Down 27-21, Coach Brown gets the steal at one end and the spin-a-rama layup at the other end. Closes the lead to 4. Staff is at it again as Coach Totten drives and kicks to Mr. Suck for the three-pointer, and the lead is down to 2. Now with the lead at 1, the students pick it up and answer with a three-pointer of their own to extend the lead back to 4. A few minutes later, down just 1, Coach Brown drives and kicks to Miss York for the go-ahead bucket, 37-36 staff. Staff again, and it's the same combo. Brown on the drive, York on the layup to extend the lead to 3 for the staff. They went to the hot hand in York, but she gets in among the trees and turns it over, and the students are on the fast break. And it's Dylan Farrell with the sick reverse. Here's another look at it. Nice dish and crazy reverse to take the lead back, 42-41 students. From there, the floodgates seem to open. Chris Arnold drains a 3 here, while Toby said, I can drain 3s also, and knocks one down from the opposite side of the court as the students begin to run away with the game, 48-41. Coach Brown hits a 3 to close the gap to 51-46, but in the end, the students take the W, 53-46, becoming the first student team to win in at least the last 6 years.
Thanks. I just realized this game's a sign that winter sports are ending.
That's true. I'm really going to miss basketball, man.
Don't worry, Jerry. We got spring sports coming up. Here's Kevin with the story.
So spring is a busy season for sports teams. We got 9 teams playing one season. Let's go check it out. What are your goals for the baseball team this year?
My goals really are to just bond for this last year with the guys because it's going to be my last year playing with them. I've been playing with them since I was 10 years old, so really bond and make the most of the season.
Who are your team leaders of this year?
I would say probably Caleb Rodriguez and Dylan Glassman. Those are probably like 2 of like the hardest working guys, and I feel like Coach puts a lot of trust in them.
What are your goals for your lacrosse team this year?
We're hoping to win another championship because last year we won the conference, and we're hoping to do it back-to-back, which has never been done before in history at our school.
What does your team need to do to be successful for this season?
To be successful, I think we really have to work together more and probably listen to each other a lot more. We're going to be under a new coach this year, so if we listen to her and then listen to each other, I really think we can go all the way.
What are your goals for the volleyball team this year?
Just to play hard and win games.
Who are your leaders of the team this year?
Well, Shama is our setter, and Toby's a really good hitter.
Last and final question: what does your team need to do to be successful for this season?
We just need to play hard and work hard in practice, and we'll show off in game.
What are your goals for the team this year?
Hopefully our goals are to go undefeated like we did last year and go up a division. But that's all on if we can perform.
Who are the leaders of your team this year?
We have our varsity captain, Rishikesh Singh, and he's by far the best player on the team. And then,
Question. What does your team need to do to be successful for this season?
we just got to work harder, try like running a mile under like 6 minutes, a lot of more cardio, and just keep our head in the game.
Now that wraps it up for spring sports. Make sure you go support the Raiders, and back to the studio.
Wow, great preview, Kevin.
I used to be manager on the baseball team.
I didn't know that. You think they'll be good this year?
Of course, I got faith in them. Moving on.
Okay, what's next?
Well, I heard the robotics team is building up their season as well.
Yep. Let's check Jose with the story.
How is the build going?
So we just finished building up the robot. We went through a lot of troubleshooting where we'd have a lot of places where the structural supports were not there. The robot would be bending, and sometimes we had to shoot the ball this year so it wouldn't shoot properly. So we went through solutions and ways to fix it, and now it's working perfectly fine.
What is the next step?
So every year in the game, there's always two sections to the game. The first 15 seconds are called the autonomous period. And during the autonomous period, the entire robot is run just off of code. And then after that, it's run by a driver. But that first 15 seconds is very crucial because you can score a lot of points during those first 15 seconds. So right now, that is our main focus. We want to be able to pick up those, shoot the 3 balls that we start off with, pick up some more, shoot some off, and then go head first into the driver section. So our focus right now is getting the programming aspect done.
When is the next competition?
Our next competition is March 21st and 22nd at Bridgewater Raritan High School.
Thank you. So how's the build going?
Build season's been going pretty great. We've worked really hard like the past 6 weeks, and we think our robot this year can make it to Worlds.
What is the next step?
So we have our next competition in a couple of weeks. Next step would be like getting ready for that. We need to practice more, get more drive practice. I have to work on making the robot like automate stuff and do stuff on its own.
Good luck to the robotics team. Back to y'all in the studio.
Thanks, Jose. I really hope they win this year.
Yeah, with all their hard work, why shouldn't they?
I mean, technology's really progressing these days.
Yeah, and thanks to it, the late bus will be like way easier.
Hallelujah! Now here's Mr. Neller over at Principal's Corner with more details on that.
Good morning, this is Mr. Neller. For this month's Principal's Corner, I am standing outside the reception booth. For the past few years, the way our students have signed up for the late bus is on paper at the reception booth. Sometimes that became a little difficult because of the having to make sure that you remember during lunches to come every day, the fact that you couldn't sign up for the late bus after lunches. We wanted to give every student an opportunity to sign up for the late bus without always having to remember to go to reception. So I am going to show you a brief video that was put together by our tech club about a new app that allows you to sign up for the late bus anytime during the school day.
Alright, buddy, you got 2 minutes to make it there. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Just letting you know, I'm not giving you another ride home, alright?
That's fine.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no! It's the late bus sign-ups.
If I only came earlier.
Go!
Why is he running?
Oh, he's trying to make the late bus.
Isn't there an easier way of doing that?
If only there was.
Well, now there is.
Oh, there it is. Introducing the all-new Late Bus Sign-Up app. You can access it at nbths.tech/bus. So once you're there, you're going to go ahead and head up to the sign in button in the top left. And you're going to sign in with your school account, because otherwise you won't be able to access anything. Once you get there, you're going to see the activity and select a bus tab. And then it's going to ask you for some information, like the club name and the club advisor. And then it's going to ask you to select a bus. Now, if you don't know which bus you're taking, you can hit the routes tab, and you'll see all the stops. Now you're going to head on home, select a bus, and then hit submit, and then you're done. Huh?
Hopefully you watched the video, and now you can sign up for the app, download the app in order for you to be able to begin signing up for the late bus. If for some reason that you do not have a phone in school and you would like to sign up for the late bus, you can still come to the reception booth. Remember, you need to come before your lunch period, but there is a Chromebook available at reception that will allow you to sign up for the late bus should you not have your phone on a certain day. So with that, please use this new technology that we have put together for you. Thank you and have a great day.
Can't wait to use that for the rest of the school year.
I walk home, so I don't need it.
Oh, did you wash your hands?
Of course, why?
Well, you know the coronavirus is going around lately.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that in the media. I'm pretty sure it's not such a big deal.
Well, let's check Selvin with the story.
Good morning, NBTHS. Today we'll be talking about the coronavirus. Let's see what people think about it. All right, I'm here with
Noel.
Do you know what the coronavirus is?
Yes.
How informed are you about it?
Scale of 1 to 10, I say like a 7.
Are you afraid of it coming to North Brunswick?
Not really, because we had like different diseases like Ebola and stuff like that, and like it gets solved. Hopefully this one gets solved too.
Are you doing anything different to take care of yourself?
Nah, I feel like I'm pretty clean and I take care of myself the way I was supposed to begin with.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm here with
Paulina.
Do you know what the coronavirus is?
Not really. I just heard it was like a really bad virus that was spreading.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Are you afraid of it expanding to North Brunswick?
No, not really. I don't think they'll let it go that far.
So you're not changing anything in your routine to prevent it?
No, I just wash my hands, and I suggest people do the same.
All right, I'm here with
Kush.
Do you know what the coronavirus is?
Yeah, I've heard about it all over the news.
Are you afraid of it expanding to North Brunswick?
Kind of, but at the same time, I was speaking to my bio teacher, shout out to Mr. Trumbley, and he was saying kids in our generation usually are immune to most of these viruses, so we should be fine, although if we have sick parents or elders, we should probably stay away from them for the time being.
Are you doing anything different to take care of yourself from it?
I mean, I'm doing the basic precautions, washing your hands, making sure I cough in my sleeve and all that stuff, and just being safe from people who are sick.
That's it. Stay informed and stay safe from this coronavirus.
Interesting. Thanks, Silva. Matt, remember when you reviewed Uncut Gems a few months ago?
Yeah, what?
This is going to sound weird, but don't you wish every Adam Silver movie was a musical?
No.
Well, one did, and the Alchemists are doing that as a spring musical.
Well, at least let's pick one of his good movies.
Here's Yuli with more details on The Wedding Singer.
Thanks, guys. I'm Ulysses, and today I'm going to be interviewing people in Alchemist about the new upcoming play.
Layla.
Okay, what is the Alchemist play on?
It's on the movie A Wedding Singer. I know it has Adam Sandler in it. That's all I know, though.
Okay, what is your job in the play?
I'm in the construction crew, and I also help people with quick changes.
What is your job in the play?
I am production designer. I basically design the lights with the other light people, and I help with set design.
That's cool. Are you excited about the play?
Yes, very excited. It's my last show, and it's going to be cool.
When is it?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm here with Jack Berth. Okay, Jack, what role do you have in the Alchemist play?
I'm in like the dance corps, and also I have some little speaking parts, some lines.
Do you know what it's about?
Yeah, the show is The Wedding Singer, and it's about these two characters who are both supposed to get married to other people, but end up falling in love with each other. They have to sort that out.
Are you excited about the play?
Yes, very much so.
Okay, I'm here with
Javian Rojas.
Do you know what the new Alchemist play is on?
It's The Wedding Singer. It's based on the Adam Sandler movie, and it's just about this relationship between Robbie and Julia, and they're like start to relationship basically.
Okay. What is your role in the play?
I'm in the ensemble.
And what is that?
We're like the dancers and the background characters.
Are you excited about the play?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's gonna be really fun. It's funny, and it's always a fun thing to do.
Make sure you guys go check out the new play. Good luck to everybody. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Julie. You gonna check it out in April?
Nah, I'm good.
You don't know talent at all.
I know. Who's not using it right now, though?
Touche.
All right, Matt. While you get a chill pill, I'll talk about the upcoming events. Coming up this month, the NBTHS, Friday, Class of 2020 basketball tournament. Saturday, the SATs are here at NBTHS. March 17th is the St. Patrick's Day, wear your green. March 19th and 20th are 1203 closings for the parent-teacher conferences. March 21st, there is a Model UN event. Tuesday, March 24th is National Honor Society induction. Saturday, March 28th, DECA's NFL basketball game is at 8 p.m. Tuesday, March 31st is Jazz Night in the auditorium. April 3rd is SGO's Class of 21 Prom Fashion Show. School is closed from April 10th to the 19th for spring break. April 20th, we are back to school. As USC told us early, the Alchemist will play is April 23rd to 25th. With 9 teams playing with spring sports, go out and support the student athletes for all their games. Check out greatermentalconference.org for the sports schedules. Go Raider Nation. If you ever miss a news, you can go to YouTube and search NBT THS TV.
All right, that's it for this month of NBT News. I'm Matt.
And I'm Jerry.
And remember, we are North.
Don't finish that sentence.
Right. Take care, everyone.